One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
2nd and 11 now. Now a handoff looking right. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Two running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun. Barber, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. So now the Lions go on offense in a great starting spot. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet.
There it is, caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks, as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Barber.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up number 30.
They got half of what he needs. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Washington going to send out their punter as he's on. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The pass. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. Barber. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd down. Barber. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Barber over the middle, complete. It's Schneider. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Lions' 48.
Looking to throw on second down. Barber. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Barber's pass.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him by 2 yards the loss. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12. From the gun, Barber. And it's a short.
Barber's pass.
12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Third from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So first and 10 now from the 30. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That's going to set him back 5 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second down. Barber firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Lions 7, Washington 0.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Operating from the gun. Barber got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. From the gun, Barber. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
first down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Operating from the gun. Barber over the middle, complete. That's Schneider. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Washington 3.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the man everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Here's the Detroit offense now.
Have it end up in the end zone.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
The pass.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the cue there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch.
The drive good for 15 and a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Barber. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
10 yards.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back in line. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Washington.
Looking to throw. Barber, throw left side, complete. It's Schneider. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll catch 4, second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
No gain on the 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Barber. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll run on 1st down. Landry takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10.
But they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Landry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down. Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
There's a throw into the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 17-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The 40, 30, 10. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. So who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us?
Under pressure, they got him again.
The quarterback sacked.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll try the left side. Landry.
Number 30.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Brings up third down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. So right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Landry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Down at the 31.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 26. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just got to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
The fullback.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 3rd and
they'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And this one is right through. And that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Barber. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barber. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barber. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. From the gun, Barber. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Lions now. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
A gain of a yard brings up
2nd and 9 now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's up in it after a gain of 4, up to the 25-yard line.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Cooper. Tackle made by Chase Young. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
12 yards there and a 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is In the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football up a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and...
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Lions 13. Washington 10.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 23-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy.
And the Washington first down.
On first down, Barber finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Operating from the gun. Barber. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the gun. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offense. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up.
Operating from the gun. Barber throwing for his running back, and he's got him. Complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Barber looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
Washington going to send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
You need to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you just hold a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Barber. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a 1-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. This is taken at about the 14. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
And to give this time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple of minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And we're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 44-yard line. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
The Lions are Super Bowl bound, the NFC champs. As we say thanks for watching and good night. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.